Hello everyone, this is Robert here, and yes, I do make gaming videos, and today I'm playing some team deathmatch on Underground, and I'm using the Striker with extended mags and range, and I'm also using Dual Scorpion, Sleight of Hand Pro, Assassin Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. And today the aim of the video is not to talk about the Striker, even though it's sort of to talk about the Striker, it's to talk about shotguns and why I'm very disappointed with the way shotguns are performing in this game, because I don't know, I'm really not happy with the way that shotguns are being treated in this game. I mean, granted, yes, I'm using a shotgun right now, but I'm using the Striker, and the Striker is one of a kind. It is a special case. It isn't a shotgun. It is a slayer of many people. It's not. Like, if you compare it to the other shotguns in this game, it is in a completely different class. I mean, all the other shotguns, they can't really hold a candle to this thing. And I'm really disappointed because in previous games, the shotguns they've been very they've been very good. That's all I can say. I mean, a lot of people have been thinking, oh, what are you on about? What are you on about? The shotguns, they were awful in CoD 4 and World at War. Well, here's the thing, they weren't, and it isn't until I played this game and used things like the KSG and the Spaz 12 that I realised that the shotguns aren't nearly as good as they have been in previous Call of Duty. It made me realise how good they were in CoD 4 and World at War, because, I mean, when I was using the W1200 or the trench, well, actually the trench gun was kind of awful, but that doesn't really matter, that's a different case. But when I was using things like the W1200 and the double-barreled shotgun, they weren't nearly as bad as the KSG in this game is, because they actually killed things in one shot. And even if the double-barreled shotgun didn't kill in one shot, which was possible with the lag in World at War being at an all-time high, let's face it, it wasn't exactly the prettiest of connections you ever saw most of the time. The double-barreled shotgun had the option to shoot 2 times instead of the conventional 1 you get with the pump action, which made it so much better than the trench gun. It had better range, better damage, one-shotted more frequently, and it had the option of a second shot should you need it, instead of pumping the shotgun to find that it's taking too long and you're on the floor. But honestly, the shotguns in previous Call of Duties have been brilliant. I mean, Black Ops shotguns, for example. Shotguns are one of the few things that Black Ops actually got right. They actually did get the shotguns right, because the Spaz 12 was very good. The dual HS-10s are very effective in close range. The Olympia even, I mean, granted it didn't kill in one shot most of the time, but when it didn't, you had the option for the second shot. This is why double-barreled shotguns tend to have that edge over pump-action shotguns. Even if it doesn't look like it, they tend to have that edge. So, really, shotguns and Black Ops were actually pretty good. And Modern Warfare 12, Modern Warfare 2, we all know what the shotguns were like in there. I mean, anyone who calls the shotguns in that game bad really has not played it or has something mentally wrong with them, because in that game they were too good to be secondaries. I mean, primaries, if they were primaries, I would not have had a problem with them. The problem vanishes because they were primaries. Then, I mean, you try using Akimbo Rangers as a primary. I mean, yes, they're good, but I mean, if a guy's at long range and you have no other means of shooting him other than Akimbo Rangers, then he's gonna destroy you, because chances are he's using an assault rifle, and assault rifles can shoot further than shotguns, which is it's a foregone conclusion. It's a no-brainer. It does bother me that in this game they really haven't got them right. For example, like, I like the idea that they've brought in 2 pump-action shotguns, but the thing I'd like to see is that one of the pump-action shotguns. This is my take on what they should do if they want to bring some variety to pump-action shotguns in the game. One of them, they should both have the same damage, the same potential to get a one-shot kill, which should be good, not what it is now. It should be a good potential to get a one-shot kill. But here's the thing: they should make one of them have less effective range, but for example, a faster cocking of the next shell. I know that sounds wrong. I'm sorry. I don't really know how to use that expression, but that's one of them. One of them should pump the shotgun quicker but have less range, and the other one should have, I don't know, more range but pump the shotgun slower. I mean, it means you have to choose out of personal preference, because me, I would go for the one that shoots slower but has more range, therefore more potential to get a one-shot kill. Which, you know, I think, like, from my perspective, that sounds like a pretty nice idea. But instead, what they've done is they've made, I think, from experience, the KSG, it pumps slower than the Spaz 12, and seems to be, like, not nearly as powerful, which is... I don't understand. I mean, it has more ammo, but really, most of the time you're not even going to get through one like, not even going to get halfway through before you think, oh, it's necessary to reload, because that's just what we do. As Call of Duty players, we naturally want to have a lot of ammo to shoot people with. I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? And in this game, like, I think that the precision shotguns, they really should be more likely to get a one-shot kill, because I used the USAS for the first time a couple of days ago, and I was pleasantly freaking surprised. I mean, that thing, it really does have good one-shot potential, but it's a fully automatic shotgun. I mean, there is no logic in putting a fully automatic shotgun having more potential of getting a one-shot than the pump actions, because definitively the USAS can shoot quicker than a Spaz 12 or a KSG, which means that even if you don't kill them, you're still likely to get that second shot off, and the pump actions really doesn't do that, because they're pump actions. I mean, I might sound like I'm whining, but really, the pump actions in this game, and even the model, I mean, the model, it's not bad, it's not nearly as bad as the KSG and possibly the Spaz 12, and I mean, but it still has left something to be desired. And I don't know, it's just the shotguns in this game, they don't seem to be nearly as good as they've been in previous Call of Duties. But anyway, after I finish that little rant, do not fret, I do have some more shotgun gameplay coming your way, and I will be commentating over them properly, but I had to get this off my chest. I had to express my views on shotguns in this game. But final score was 28-5. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys some other time with some more gameplay from Modern Warfare 3. Take care.